Telling somebody that you found somebody that can do a great job at whatever they need. Referrals. Epic thing, the referral. Everyday KT 334 is what we're talking about today. Why? Because I'm wearing jeans. Why? As you can see, they're covered in grease. Why was there no Everyday KT last night? Because I was under my truck trying to get the drive shaft fixed. Those of you who know, it's been kind of out of commission for a couple of days. The several parts of it broke completely, and a carrier bearing, for those of you who don't know, failed after only 5 days. Not 5 months, 5 years, 500,000 miles, 5 days. So, in my quest to get my truck fixed, and this applies to everything, be it kilts, be it looking for something, be it services, products, skilled labor, whatever the thing is you're trying to do, referrals is what you need. So, when I was trying to fix my truck, I went to AutoZone. So the guys over at AutoZone over in Fairhaven are rock stars. Adam and his crew, they are amazing. They got me the parts I need. The parts didn't work because I found through trial and error that I have a Franken truck. Came off the factory floor with a bunch of mishmash parts from different model years. I don't understand, but they helped me fix it. And when the parts that I got, didn't work, guess what? They said, well, we said it would work. It didn't work. Here you go. Just return it. So they are awesome. If you're down in Massachusetts and you need parts for your car, go to AutoZone in Fairhaven. Adam's one of the guys who helped me out. I don't remember the other guy, but anyway, they're rock stars. So the parts didn't work. You know, the hanger bearing that I needed, the thing that holds the drive shaft to the bottom of the truck, worked fine. The U-joints, the part that let the drive shaft shift and bend, never fit. I tried 3 different sets. They didn't fit. And one of the guys I talked to said, hey, why don't you go talk to Andy over at the drive shaft shop up the street. I'm like, oh, well, crap, I forgot about that. So drive over to, I forgot that, I think it's Harding Automotive, over Harding Service over in Acushnet on whatever road that is. It's just not by the Country Whip for those of you in Acushnet, Rochester area. Walk in there, I'm like, listen, my drive shaft's screwed. He's like, well, bring it in, let me take a look. Mind you, it was an hour and a half before closing on a Saturday. So I go over to my house, pick up the drive shaft, bring it back. I'm like, well, this is what's going on. He's like, oh, you got the wrong U-joint. Crap! I was there for 10 minutes. I got the right parts for a fantastic price and exactly what I needed to get the job done. I had been screwing with this drive shaft with my dad for 2 days. First, getting all the seized U-joints out, unscrewing it because it was a pain in the ass, and then trying to get parts that don't fit to fit. Didn't work out. Once we got everything taken apart again, it took us a half an hour to put it all back together with the new parts and the new hanger bearing that we got from the guys over at AutoZone and installed back on the bottom of our truck, which is now running like a tank. Thing is unbeatable. It's awesome. And if you ever need a Toyota, please go get one because they're badass. But it's the referral. It is, if you need something, ask people you know. Odds are they know someone who can do the job for you. Relying solely on ads or whatever's the first thing that comes to mind, that's fine and all, but do your homework. Ask people who would know what is going on with that service, that product, that whatever. You know, if I ever have a problem with my drive shaft, I'm not even going to a store. I'm calling Andy down at Harding Service in Acushnet. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I told you, 20 minutes to fix a problem I've spent 2 days trying to fix. And now my truck runs better than it has in years. Amazing. And everything else, I'm going to the AutoZone over in Fairhaven. Because Adam and his crew, rock stars. They spent last night, they were closing, and they stayed open because they're like, listen, I'm 15 minutes out. They're like, we close in 20. I'm like, I really got to get this. My truck is dead. So, and they spent half an hour after I got there working with me, trying to get the right parts. Awesome, awesome guys. Please, if you're down around where I am somewhere, go check them out, give them a hand, give them a holler, tell them I sent you. So that's what referrals do. Referrals not only help spread the information and the reputation of businesses, but it gets them more business, which means they can succeed and do better. Everything that you do, every business out there loves referrals because it's basically free salesmanship, free PR, free marketing. So if you know a company that's doing awesome, that does the things that you or someone of your friends needs, tell them about this company that you know about. Tell them about these people you know. Tell them about this product you know. If it's awesome and badass, spread the word because it's going to help the people who are working there. So with that, I'm going to belt out a Kiltology. And I'm going to go from volume 3, which is this right here. Alrighty, I have no idea if this applies, but guess what? We're going to run with it because it's Saturday and I'm tired. Banged up in the hands working on that damn drive shaft. So Kiltology out of volume 2, number 235. Go to Amazon, go buy a copy. Lucky for we kilted folks, sanity and reason are things that are seldom expected of us. Who goes to ask people throwing trees and eating Who goes to ask people who throw trees and eat sheep innards for intelligent advice? Funny part is, if you look at the major inventions and innovations or discoveries through history, it would have done the world a lot more good to pay attention to the Kilties. Funnier still, it seems this is completely wrong. Sanity and reason are expected of me all the time. So, what does that mean? That means never, ever, ever underestimate somebody, whether or not you know them or not, just based on what they look like. Just because they're different, just because they're being themselves, just because they're unique and not like everybody else, does not mean that they're crazy. It does not mean that they're insane, dumb, stupid, or less of a person than you because they are different. You have absolutely no idea what you're getting into unless you talk to these people. So, talk to people with an open mind and understand that there is a very good chance that they know a shitload more about something than you do. Maybe something that you're completely uninterested in, but it doesn't matter. They may know a crap load more. You never know. You could be standing next to some guy at the beach who has 6 PhDs from MIT and taught Stephen Hawking physics. Just because he's sitting next to you in a bathing suit, you have no idea. So always keep an open mind about who you're talking to and what kind of people they are. So, and when with that, if you do bump into awesome people who are really good at their job, tell other people about them. Their livelihood depends on it. And you know what? It's just plain awesome. So with that, it's Saturday night. You guys go have some fun shenanigans. Do awesome things. And if you live down where I am, the AutoZone over in Fairhaven is awesome. And Harding Services, the drive shaft shop over in Acushnet, insanely amazing. With that, I'll let you go. You guys have fun and be strong. Put a kilt on.